Welcome to AI Verdict. If you've been exploring the world of AI generation, you already know that trying to make anime is notoriously painful. It's basically the single most frustrating corner of the space right now. I mean, we all know the massive pain point, burning through all your generation credits just trying to get a decent 30-second clip, only to watch the art style completely shift and fall apart. But today, in this explainer, we're going to walk through a completely repeatable, step-by-step workflow using Flova AI that solves this exact problem and lets you produce a perfectly consistent anime sequence in under an hour.
Look right here. This perfectly captures the dreaded cousin effect. We've all been there, right? You generate an absolutely perfect character in scene 1, but by scene 4, she looks like her own cousin. The hair changes color, the outfit forgets what fabric it's made of, and suddenly your beautiful Studio Ghibli-style character randomly turns into a Saturday morning cartoon. It completely breaks the immersion. But don't worry, we can absolutely fix this. Okay, let's dive into this highly structured roadmap. 1. Character ingredients. 2. Style skills. 3. Directing storyboards. 4. Routing models. And 5. Refined and export. Step 1. Character ingredients. You absolutely have to do this before writing any prompts or scenes. So, what is an ingredient? Well, it's a 3D profile you build right inside Flova's Elements panel. Setting this up is the crucial foundation. This right here is exactly what separates that plasticky, random AI slop from a coherent, professional-looking shell. So the crucial point is, a single front-facing image just isn't going to cut it. You need multiple reference angles: a front view, back view, side profile, and a 3/4 angle. Now you can generate these using Nano Banana Pro, sure, but honestly, uploading your own custom angles gives you way more creative control.
And here's where the technical magic kicks in. Because you fed it those specific angles, Flova actually builds a true 3D profile. This means you can prompt a scene where the camera orbits a full 360 degrees entirely around your character, and their uniform, their face, their hair, it all stays perfectly locked. Zero shapeshifting, zero drifting. It's absolutely incredible.
Moving on to step 2, style skills. This is the feature where Flova quietly leaves every other AI tool in the dust. We all know that generic AI anime aesthetic, right? It's overly glossy, it's super plasticky, just very middle-of-the-road algorithm stuff. Well, Flova completely fixes this with its skills feature. It acts as a custom instruction set that you teach the AI once, dictating tailored lighting, muted pastel palettes, specific camera language, and then you reuse it forever. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how it works. Instead of just vaguely typing anime style, you drop in a highly detailed instruction, something like late 90s cell anime, soft pastel palette, dramatic rim lighting, mid-distance medium shots with occasional close-ups for emotional beats. You are referencing a specific era and vibe to lock in your show's totally unique identity. And the best part? Once you save that custom skill, every single future project you run automatically inherits this exact look with just one click. Flova literally becomes your own personal animation studio. All right, step 3, directing storyboards. Let's open up the main chat and actually write out the concept. Check this out. Vague prompts get vague results. If you just type "anime girl walks through city," you're going to be disappointed. You need to be specific. Give it emotional arcs, setting changes, and lighting cues. Teenage protagonist, short purple hair, neon Tokyo, rain, flashback to sunny rooftop. Those specific details are what yield vastly superior results. From that specific prompt, Flova is going to combine your text, your character ingredient, and your custom style skill to instantly generate a storyboard consisting of 6 to 10 distinct scenes. But listen up, this is a huge warning for beginners. Do not just blindly hit approve here. You really need to step up and act like a director. Review every single scene. If something feels too static, use the conversational chat to adjust it. Ask for a slow push-in or tell it the scene needs a more melancholy lighting setup. Direct the AI before you actually generate the final video. Which brings us to step 4, routing models. This is where the actual animation happens, and you're going to want to manually intervene here. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the multimodal trick. Flova auto-routes by default, but for anime, you need to take control of the model selector. Lock Kling 3.0 in for your standard, character-driven scenes. It handles that exaggerated, stylized motion perfectly. But if you need an epic, sweeping, cinematic, establishing shot, like a city skyline, selectively swap that single scene over to VO 3.1. Now, you're probably wondering, wait, won't mixing AI engines break my character's design? No way. Because you built that 3D profile back in step 1, your character ingredient is doing all the heavy lifting to keep your consistency totally protected across the different models. It's seamless. Finally, step 5, refine and export. Let's move to and see how this builds. Complex scenes take about 4 to 5 minutes to cook, so honestly, this is when you go grab a coffee. When it's ready, jump into the final polish. Step 1, refine the output. Right-click and regenerate any rough wobbles in the chat. Step 2, add your audio using 11 Labs for voiceovers and Suno for music. And step 3, export. You can do MP4 for social media, ProRes, or, and this is a massive advantage, export it directly as a Premiere Pro or CapCut project file to fine-tune everything in your editor. And before we wrap up, I want to remind you that the real superpower here is long-term speed. Because your character, ingredients, and style skills are saved, your foundation is permanently locked in for any future episodes or spin-offs. Making episode 2 is going to be absurdly fast because all the hard work is already done. If this step-by-step workflow saved you from the usual AI trial and error, be sure to hit subscribe to AI Verdict. Next week, we are doing a deeper teardown explainer on the skills feature, sharing the exact prompts you can copy for different anime styles. So I'll leave you with this provocative thought. What kind of anime are you going to make first? Are you leaning towards a grounded slice of life, high-octane action, or an epic sci-fi? Drop a comment below and let me know, because the best ideas usually show up in future explainers.